What's up? It's your boys, the Basement Bookers Podcast. This is the Royal Rumble episode where I, myself, and especially the most rizzest, baldest man, definitely the most rizzest, baldest man, no debating it. There's no way around it. It's
Oh,
impossible. It's
no.
Rich
It's
the
hat.
Riz. No
It's a
need
hat
to
day for me.
even. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of areas of the Northeast are cold in the winter. And sometimes the, what's that thing called that control, the thermostat,
Mm.
it goes a little wacky. And it just goes all the way down to the low part, depending on how you see things, Rich.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's easy to remember to take for granted the amenities that are bestowed upon us as, you know, okay to do regular folk. Sometimes it's not as warm as it usually is because there's parts and things and they get old.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me help you
Moral of
with
the
that.
story. Moral of the story. Quick. 2 hits. Dress in layers. And if you have anything, any machine with moving parts, regular maintenance. No, if nothing's wrong, great, cool. Have someone look at it to make sure nothing's about to go wrong. Like your car. You get regular maintenance on your car, right? Not you. I know you don't drive. I don't
Yeah,
drive.
like
Whatever.
your
But
car. Like
yeah,
your car. And you didn't have to say anything. You could have just left it as is. I
yeah.
wasn't going to say anything.
Like a car, you can
But
change
no,
the
you.
oil. In a car, you can change the oil. In something else, it might be too small to change the oil and just, stops working.
Listen, man, it's just like your body, okay? You don't even have to think about it that way. You have to think about it like your body. Sometimes, stuff isn't working as well and it needs to be
Yeah.
checked up. That's why you go to the doctor.
Doctor checks
Like
your oil.
if I had a house, I would do like a this old house yearly tour.
Yeah.
Just check everything and then just, all the time, and
I
that's
thought
the
about
moral of the story.
I thought about today. I would do biannually, like right after the winter's over, to be like check the boiler to be like, all right, everything's cool. Did it survive? Any damage done? Cool. And then right before the winter starts, be like, am I good? Am I prepared? Is it gonna last?
That's right, Rich the Risen. That's what a lot of people are asking ahead of this week's 2026 Riyadh Royal Rumble, brother.
The Riyadh Rumble.
And we'll be watching that at 2 o'clock Eastern Time.
Right here, YouTube.
It's really early, but not that early. Not as
2
early as
p.m.,
like
bro.
Elimination Chamber. That
Yeah,
was early.
it's not a Perth thing. It's not like 8 a.m.
If it's different. If I wasn't doing this,
Mm-hmm.
then I'd have an easier time. Like I don't have enough of my day behind me to jump into this kind of thing. So it's like,
I get it.
all right, we gotta get in the water.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get our toes in there because we barely had breakfast. Brunch.
Mm-hmm.
We've barely gotten that down. Like we just, the world is a safe place certain times of the day. But then when you have to turn this thing on,
Mm-hmm.
that's a whole nother animal, especially when you have to defend a basement championship. The basement championship, that's what it's all about. Whoever one covets, I can see like it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And maybe one day you can, no, put that over there for now, guys, okay? I know many yearn for it. The 16 ounces of gold, um, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm.
Um, But yes, Rich, this is about the Royal Rumble.
That's right.
I gotta say, I have no idea who should win this thing.
Hmm.
Like I have a pick, I have a theory, and that's
Mm.
really all that I can do. Um, but yeah, Rich, what are you most excited about for this Royal Rumble year?
Man, for me, the Rumble is all about the surprise entrance. You know, um, you think back 10 years. Number three, 2016 Royal Rumble debut of AJ Styles.
Yes,
Huge.
AJ Styles. This could be his last year. This could be his final match.
Could be.
They're trying to call Gunther the career killer. I believe career killer is being trademarked or whatever. Listen, this if he wins, which we'll get into that.
We will.
Maybe because we don't know exactly what to do about the Rumble, we need time to think about it. We could talk about that next,
Mhm.
since we're setting the stage right now.
May as well.
Um, so Gunter refuses to wrestle AJ Styles unless AJ puts his career on the line. Same episode, AJ's like, "All right, whatever.
Mhm.
Let's do it." And I've been here and I've been saying that it's not going to count unless it's a career match against somebody. Not
Mhm.
it's my last match and I happen to be facing Gunter, which is how I see the John Cena and Goldberg thing. That's how I'll
Yeah.
always see it.
Mhm.
But with AJ having, I don't know if it's just made up for the story currently. For AJ, he had a plan on who he wanted to wrestle in his final year.
Mhm.
But if he loses this match, which a betting man would say he's going to lose this match, like it's a high possibility he'll just lose the match.
Mhm.
Because why bother risk Triple H botching the whole thing when you could just take care of it now? It's close enough to what happened with John Cena. It puts both of them in pretty much in the same category.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, it's not just John Cena. It's AJ Styles. And it's not AJ Styles and then it happens to be AJ Styles' final match. It's AJ Styles puts his career on the line against Gunther.
Mhm.
If he loses, that's it. I don't know if AJ Styles is done wrestling, by the way. If I'm AJ, if I'm Tony Khan
Mhm.
and I want to save what's left of AEW, and I say this as an ignorant fool who doesn't watch AEW, so as an ignorant fool, just be like, listen, you got the Psycho Killer over there. I'd like to wrestle with my friends, and it's just AJ Styles in AEW, and
I
he
mean,
owns
he
the
is
name. He's AJ Styles.
he is a former member, former leader of the Bull Club, so he knows the
Yeah,
Bucks and Kenny and all of them.
I think this is how you do it. I think this is how you bring him in. Because it's like WWE could feel good about themselves because they got their young guy over.
Mhm.
I mean, who's to say if he does, right? Like, it depends on how people react to it.
Mhm.
But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Gunter. Um, just so it's not a waste. I just want you guys to know I did get the graphic. It's there.
Thanks.
Look
I
at
was
that.
gonna click it if you didn't get to it before it was my
I
turn to
was
talk.
pretty
So
quick. I was pretty quick there. So
yeah.
sorry to interrupt your flow there. I figure
It's
I'd
all
let
right.
you take the floor. And what do you think? What do you think's gonna happen?
So this interview recently resurfaced where AJ said that he was planning on retiring at the Rumble. And if you recall, like I mentioned, his debut was at the Rumble. So it would make sense. Like every year he renews his contract, somewhere around the Rumble time is when his contract expires. Unless it doesn't. Now,
Oh my God.
it's a little tough because I feel like I'd be giving them too much credit here. But what if that interview with AJ started circulating again? Because it's a while old. It's maybe a year old, maybe older. What if that video circulating again and getting popular again was manufactured? What if that is part of the work?
You
What
know,
if AJ
normally,
what if AJ planted that in advance as a swerve? What if this was in the cards the whole time that AJ would face the guy that ended Goldberg's career, thank you, Gunther, and tapped out John Cena, smiling? For us to think, shit, this is it. I'm going on a limb. I'm saying AJ here. I'm saying it's a
you
swerve.
know, I can't dismiss you as some kind of kook or crackpot. Like for some reason, your hat is intimidating the shit out of me. Like I can't. I feel like everything you're saying is right, and there's no way. There's like, and if whatever I'm thinking is bullshit, so I might have to change my answer.
Hmm,
So I'm sticking with Gunter right now because I gotta say there's something intimidating about a podcaster in a hat. It's just something that happens to people.
not sponsored, but
I
whatever.
feel like you're coming out of a place of authority.
Hmm.
I don't know what's going on here.
Spec my daughter.
I mean, but damn, this it looks like I might be in trouble. Well,
Give me that
I'll
title.
have to sleep. I'll have to sleep with one eye open, I guess. I guess it could be slipping out of my fingers.
Gripping your
Um,
pillow tight. I don't want to
Speaking
get a
of
copyright struck.
gripping your pillow tight,
Mm. Oh,
Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre.
I thought that was the segue to the women's rumble. But okay, could do that too.
Sure. Um, it's gonna be Enter Sandman for Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, if you look at Sami Zayn, he looks like he knows he needs to be put down. It's so sad. He looks like a really sickly, like you got to play that Sarah McLaughlin jump off, and
it,
he's just like I'm too sick. I'm tired. Can you
mm-hmm.
just claymore my face
If I may,
into the mat?
in
Yes.
that in that image right there, like there's a very, very, very little hint of a smile. Maybe it's in the eyes. I'm not sure, but to me, that little bit says the equivalent, the wrestling equivalent of it's just nice to be nominated.
I
You know what I
just,
mean?
there's a little sadness
Mm,
actually. If you look at the eye closest
mm,
to where it says the match and stuff, the
mm,
words, like that eye right there, like there's like it looks like tears are forming,
mm,
and he knows this is about the closest he's gonna get to holding the
mm-hmm.
Hogan championship, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, and Drew McIntyre is gonna beat the shit out of him. All right,
Mm.
well, let's show our dweeby faces. You can't hide behind them talking all that shit.
That's right.
But yeah, I stand. It's Drew McIntyre all the way. It's Drew McIntyre to WrestleMania, unless something crazy happens.
Yeah, Sammy is always. I mean, first off, Drew being champ was kind of crazy. That was out
Don't
of left
forget
field for
about
me.
Jacob. That's all I'm
I know.
saying. Don't forget about Jacob. That might be that might end in a no contest
Hmm.
because of Jacob Fatu, and then Cody probably.
Yeah.
Depends on how crazy they want to book, because it's like you do kind of want to be careful because you don't want to get yourself injured before the Royal Rumble match.
Hmm.
So, because I
Yeah.
imagine that these title matches will be before, like all the matches will be before the Rumbles,
I figured
or
it's
they
the
open with one, and okay, so and then
yeah
so
they're
close
gonna
with
bookend
men,
it.
open with women's. Um, I probably do Drew and Sammy, and then AJ and Gunther.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree
Only
there. I
one of
think
them's gonna be in the Royal Rumble match.
the like AJ and Gunter has arguably higher stakes and also arguably higher star power.
Man, it's
AJ is
gonna
a bigger star.
deflate the room.
Yeah, AJ I think is a bigger star than both Drew and Sammy combined. Gunter
If me
is
losing a point
mm,
can like keep AJ Styles, then that's a sacrifice. I would do that for AJ Styles. Like I would
yeah.
do that.
They don't call him the phenomenal one for nothing. So yeah, Sammy is he's always going to be a hero in our hearts. Um, but I feel like he's going to claim more country.
Yeah, that's like I think that's I think you should not put too much faith um in a victory, but you will get you will get a contest. You know, you take those two out there, and the story is, Sami Zayn has zero victories over Drew McIntyre.
Mm,
It's right there, and
yep.
now he's got to face him again. This time, Drew's got the championship. You think Drew McIntyre is gonna let Sami Zayn take that away from him? He's
Nope.
gonna have to. Sami Zayn is gonna have to kill Drew McIntyre, because Drew McIntyre is not gonna give up.
Hmm.
He's not. He's gonna beat Sami Zayn's brains in.
Mm,
We're gonna see another side to Drew McIntyre, because Sami Zayn's become the kind of guy that refuses to stay down.
hmm.
And what they need to convey here, like I want to hear Michael Cole say, "Somebody stop this." Sami Zayn,
Yeah.
just use your brain here. Come to your senses. Just stop getting up. And it's Claymore after Claymore after Claymore. And he's
Mm,
like, just stop the damn match. I want to hear Michael Cole just stop the damn match. He's not going to stop. And then I want it to go to the point where Cole's like, just pin him. Just pin him. He's not getting up. Like, I want that.
hmm.
That's what I want. I'm probably not going to get that. But Drew McIntyre all the way.
Yeah.
It's like, that's how you do it. Because he's
Hmm.
not going to give up.
No.
He's going to have to. It's going to be done over by ref stoppage, if anything. But
Drew.
Drew
I mean,
McIntyre, he should
or like
dominate.
either that, or like Drew. He dominates most of the match, then he gets in trouble, and he gets in big trouble, and it's looking really bad, and then he pulls out some sort of shenanigans.
Just stop the fight. Yeah. But yeah, Jacob's probably going to get interfere. That's not what we're going to get. We're going to get Jacob. We're going to get Cody. But it should be Drew just dominating him. That's
Mm.
it. Period. The end. No shenanigans. Um, all right. Anything else on that one, or?
Nope.
All right, Rich. Well, as is tradition, it's ladies' night for the first half of the Women's Royal Rumble. From what I understand, they released 15 men names for the Royal Rumble,
17, according to
17
Wikipedia
names
here.
for the Royal
hmm
Rumble. Okay.
hmm
And do we know about the women,
17
the
also.
mighty, mighty women? What's that?
17 also.
How did they get the exact same number? It's like on purpose.
It's like they planned this or something. But just to show you the difference, right? Like Cody announced on a SmackDown, then on Raw you had five guys announced. Then SmackDown was two. Then Sunday's main event you had Jacob announce. Then the next Raw there were five announced. Oba Femi was also announced on that same Raw, and then Randy Orton was announced on something called Get Up, and Brock
Get
was announced
up.
on the Pat McAfee show. What did it Get Up? Sports
Yeah,
Talk
Brock
Morning
Lesnar,
Television,
huh?
hosted by Mike Greenberg. All right, cool. But the women, you had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 announced on Raw on the 19th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 announced on SmackDown, and the last two were announced on Raw and Shot of Brandy, respectively.
Wow. Could
They're
we
like, all right, here's
have
all the women. Just
Brandy Rhodes in the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble? Quick in and out? Would you just be
sorry, you
like,
said quick in and
yes,
out.
please?
I got sidetracked. What? That'd be cool.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yes, a quick in and out would be great.
Yeah, but if you got somebody like that you plan on like doing stuff with, and it's like comes between them and them,
Mm,
then feel free to take that, the better person.
yeah,
Um, yeah, wow. I I don't know where to begin. I guess we could begin what we always begin with, and that's a screenshot. These are just a few of the women that could be involved. I'm pretty sure the most prominent parts of the Rumble will involve these women specifically.
yeah.
And that's for the listener. Nia Jax, whose eyes look AI weird, like right there. I don't know if it's just me. But
Oh yeah,
Nia Jax, um, Alexa Bliss, Asuka and Charlotte and Rio and Roxanne and Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Look at them. They're probably the most important ones. Of course, you're gonna have your Jordan Graces. You're gonna have your. I'm gonna say Blake Monroe. You're gonna have your Blake Monroe come up.
yeah,
Your Lash
probably.
Legends, obviously.
You want me to list
Um,
everyone that has been announced for it?
yeah, I was just trying to just guess a little bit, but yeah, you go ahead.
So,
Yeah.
in order, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Bayley, Lyra, Asuka, Chelsea, Jordan Grace, Charlotte, Alexa, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Julia, Maxine, and Becky. Come
See,
on.
now I could have still kept guessing because Sol Ruka's not on that list.
She's not. It's likely that she'd be in there.
Sol Ruka, of course. Like, why not?
Yeah, I like your guess of Blake Monroe also.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Probably Jada Parker.
That's also
She's
an easy one.
she's returned as I understand it.
Yeah,
Do we
bring
get
them all in. Bring them all in.
probably gonna be Nikki Bella?
Brie Bella? No, I don't think they bring in Brie
Uh,
Bella.
who is Knockouts champ right now? So probably do that again.
I don't know. Um, since they
Mm.
took it off the NXT lady,
Hmm.
I haven't know. I know they have it back. So you think probably her?
Yeah. Oh, Lei Ying Lee. Sorry to say that wrong, but that's oh,
He means no offense. He's very sensitive to
right. That's
everybody.
Xia Li, formerly known as Xia Li.
Oh yeah, I remember her. She would like have the little swords,
Yeah, and
and
she
she
had the
just
fans
yeah. I'd
earlier
always be
on.
worried. Like, what if one day, she just decides to lose her mind? Somebody gets her with that mind control. It's like, yeah.
Mm,
Wow, I'm glad she's doing stuff. I was wondering what happened to her the other day.
yeah, I bet. All
Maybe
right,
Gail Kim. You think Gail Kim could still do it?
she absolutely could. Will
Okay.
she? I think she's been critical of WWE management in the past, which might be why she hasn't gotten a call. I don't know whether or not she has gotten a call. By the way, I'm just saying that might be why we haven't seen her on
I
WWE.
got it.
All right,
One name, two times. Kelly Kelly.
all
There
right,
you go.
I'm down.
One name, two times. What about Tori Wilson? You think she could still go?
Definitely,
All
absolutely.
right. Well, let's. Oh,
Natty
you
is
know
not
what?
on here. Ooh,
Yeah, so she'll be in it. You know who else they can put in here? Imagine Sonya Deville from TNA
yeah.
in the
Uh,
Royal Rumble.
what name is she going by there? Is it just Daria or what?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I forgot. It was something that wasn't her, or
Oh,
maybe was, but you could just say it in the comments or something. You'll figure it out.
let us know down below.
Oh, I decided to outlaw saying down below because everybody knows where the comment section is.
Yeah, but it's like a quick, easy little rhyme. Let us know down below.
I don't like it. I
Okay.
think, but if it's too hard to get used to doing, then don't. It could be one of those things that like those big bands they change and then people just turn on them. So we don't want to lose
Mm.
anybody because of that. What if they're like, hey, how will I know where to go? Maybe I need to know where it is. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you listing your picks first, or am I? I got mine set.
Well, we
Although,
got to
who-
explain how we do it though.
right.
So,
So, since there are 30 participants in a Royal Rumble match, picking just one, shot in the dark, right? So we list 3 picks for each Royal Rumble match. And if one of those wins, we get the point. Circle gets a square, as they say.
all right. So,
Sitting on my foot.
out. So you go first, and then I'll follow up.
You had said someone that made me
Said
rethink
someone.
adding them here. All right. I'm gonna go with who I already have here. So for the women's Royal Rumble match, Bayley,
That's good. Is this in order?
yes.
Oh,
Becky and Charlotte.
all three have already won a Royal Rumble match.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All right.
You
So,
see, I was thinking I thought about replacing one of them with Natty for a second, but then I'm like, let's see, let's get a feel for this new character first before they throw her into the title picture. I think.
yeah. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah, Bayley, Becky, Charlotte.
The three horsewomen.
Yeah, there used
So
to be a fourth. Wonder what happened to her.
I Sasha Banks retired. She retired from
Oh, yeah.
wrestling.
She quit.
Yeah, she quit. She's a quitter. It's okay. So am I. All right, so let's talk about women's Royal Rumble. All right,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead, and this might surprise a lot of people. This will surprise. I think Rich the Riz. I think it will blow your mind right now. But I've got to say, there's an argument that can be made for each and every one of your picks,
Mm-hmm.
most assuredly by a mile.
Mm-hmm.
However, if your plan is to push the brand forward, then it is my belief that my client, Liv Morgan, should win the Women's Royal Rumble match. That is the appropriate choice, I might say, because she's just been great. And she's like this chaotic energy where it's like, who could she go after?
Mm-hmm.
There's actually like, who's going for the Stephanie Vaquer or whoever has the belt? I mean, what if Raquel wins the world title and Liv Morgan is the Royal Rumble winner?
Hmm.
So I have her.
I think that's a strong pick.
I also have Roxanne
Hmm.
for number 2. Pop Rocks. Um, I will not represent both of them. She still has to earn her way into my organization. But Liv Morgan, my client, but not really, just in case anybody tries to use this as a joke. I'm kidding, but seriously, my
Hmm.
client will win. And it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. I don't even have to pick a third. I won't pick a third, as a matter of fact.
What?
I'm sticking with those two. I'm crazy. You think a sane man can hold on to that thing? No. He's got to have chaotic energy. All right. And right now, I'm feeling crazy.
All right.
And Becky Lynch. I'll pick Becky Lynch also. Just like I'd be a fool not to use the free space because then it's like, you know how I play this? If it makes me angry that they win and I didn't pick it, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
if I pick it and they win, it softens the blow. It's like, okay. All right. I get it. I
Mm-hmm.
get it. It's best for business or something, right? I feel a
Yeah.
little bit better. It's not out to destroy me specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right.
yeah, that's what I'm going with. Liv Morgan.
Now, for now, I think I like Liv better than my second and third choices.
Oh, it's too bad you're locked in already. No, I'm just kidding.
I, uh, but I think I like Bayley better than Liv here. I think maybe Bayley and Liv last two.
Look, I think Bailey's going to be in it for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know,
she might come out. She'll probably come out one of the first four.
maybe, yeah. I would, like her, Natty, believe it or not, I would have her come out number 2.
Yeah.
I have Natty come out number 2 because she gets an entrance,
Mm-hmm.
and then she'll she'll kind of dominate for a little bit. Like
Mm-hmm.
whoever she's in the ring with, which might be Bayley, would have to be, you know, the opposite to that. It's like talking about, oh, so and so's been at so long. It's like, yeah, but so is so and so at number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it's which of these ones can stay in. They could do a story between those two.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I don't see a story like a long term story with Maxine. That's like Natty whoops her ass in one match and basically breaks her spirits where it's like, do you see that you're not ready? Do you see? And then she just sends her down and she's got to like crawl. She's got to fight her way. Natty won't give her a rematch. She has to fight her way up, back up from the bottom, to try to get her to take a fight with her, and then you can let that ride, and then you can have Natty in a program with Bayley, long term. Since they're both on Raw, do that.
Bayley, the Royal Rumble.
You know, yeah. So it could be interesting. It could be interesting. I'm a little bit more excited. I've been less. I have not cared about the Royal Rumble up until the point where I hit the record button. You know what I mean? It was, but Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. So I was like, oh, so I still watch this stuff for a reason. So good. Sometimes you need stuff to happen where it's like, oh, this is good. This is good. This is fighting spirit. This is, when he's gone, you're gonna be like, man, we had AJ Styles. And it's just there wasn't enough use of AJ Styles for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like unforeseen circumstances and the body being what it is. But if you're right, this doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. So
hope I'm right.
Me too, dude.
Title.
Me too. All right, brother. Since we're ready to go, are we ready to talk about the men's Royal Rumble match? The men's.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
Rich, why don't you, while this is up, tell us who's in the Royal Rumble match.
All right.
On the men's side.
On the men's side, the men's Royal Rumble match in the order that they were announced. We have Cody Rhodes, Gunther, Jey Uso, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta, El Cero Miedo himself, Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. You can't see it, but I am acknowledging. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, all of the Vision, Braun Breakker, Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, Javon Evans, Oba Femi, Randy Orton, and Brock Lesnar.
I noticed that you didn't include Brock Lesnar with the Vision.
He's not part of the Vision.
Well, Rich Perez, I guess it's time for us to do our picks and predictions then.
Yeah.
So before we make our picks, did we want to theorize on surprise entrants or, because Triple H said it's going to be epic. Which means to me, and I said it to him, and I'm like, somebody needs to get this man a dictionary. Maybe like a thesaurus or something to find other ways to say just okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
And what? Listen, hold on a second. I just got to say something.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Do you know where I am? Just okay. Just okay makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, if it's just okay, fine with me. That's it. You don't need to redefine the genre, revolutionize everything. Not everything has to be it's going to be the greatest thing ever. I know that's how they used to do things, but advertising is a little bit different now. We could see, you show us. I don't know. Rant over.
I'm with you. We've had a period of time in WWE where big promises were made and not delivered upon.
Yeah, just if you can't live up to the hype, maybe just okay.
Just stop piping so much.
I think
give us
just
good.
Okay can be good enough. You know what I'm
saying? Give us solid, reliable, good.
Just simple stuff, man. It's two guys got an issue, two girls got an issue. They handle it. You don't have to fly off the top rope all the time. You know, you
Yeah.
can like have a fight without these crazy things.
Fisticuffs, not flippercuffs.
Yeah. Anyway, sometimes it feels like bullshit. That's all. What doesn't feel
Maybe.
like bullshit? Do you think Chris Jericho? Do you think he comes back? I don't. I don't think so, personally.
Mhm.
But never say never is what I
I,
would say.
I saw on the internet.
That he's still on the AEW page.
There's that, but I also saw that WWE allegedly filed a trademark for the name Judas. That could be Jericho. That could be Judas Messias. Who knows?
Y2 Judas.
Hmm, you
They'll do.
know,
What if they do a countdown, and the countdown goes into Judas?
that'd be great.
'Cause it'd be like a
Hmm.
circle type thing, you know.
Hmm.
Time's a flat circle. Then I looked at him and I wondered, was he dreaming me, or was I dreaming him?
See, I feel like Jericho would want to be a new character from the dozens of characters he's had over his career. You know, freaking Painmaker.
Because he
The
doesn't go backwards, but has he
Yeah,
ever like combined? You know what I'm saying? Because like most of the people, the older people that we know from the countdown,
yeah,
showing up on Raw, and that was his WWE thing. So countdown into
and
Judas. So like, does he come in second?
so
Like
so so here's the thing, right? Like, there's something about hearing the music that you've known for years and love, and getting that pop because everyone knows it, and holy shit, it's Chris Jericho. But going back to it, when AJ Styles made his debut, you know, it was his debut. New music no one had ever heard before. Neutron. The pop came when the word phenomenal appeared on the screen, and the arena blew up. The roof
dude,
came off because people knew. You got to, if you're going to do Jericho, there's no reason to not do a brand new character, brand new music, maybe even not Judas. Maybe just call him, just nickname him Judas, and that's why they trademarked it. And just have a graphic of something that we would know, that we'd recognize him as Jericho.
I like to visualize things, and when I can visualize, like, you won't even hear. If you start with the countdown, you won't even, you won't, as soon as the first little sound effect
Mm-hmm.
of the first number, just picture
Yeah.
you're there.
Mm-hmm.
You're
I
there,
hear it.
everybody, the lights drop, and you hear that first sound of the countdown, and then it
That
starts.
boo.
Everybody just, dude, you're telling me that there wouldn't be an explosion as soon as that? It's going to be so loud and deafening.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, there's a countdown because it'll give them a chance to keep screaming their lungs out. And then whatever you want to use for Chris Jericho, then I'm telling you, dude, I went deaf. I went deaf in my imagination. It was like, yeah. Tell me you don't feel that, but
People would lose their minds.
I doubt it's gonna happen. I doubt it. It would be cool, but I don't think the stars aligned. Perhaps his destiny lies elsewhere. You
Perhaps.
know, we don't know.
You know, I think it's a definite surprise.
What's that?
I don't want to say his name
Oh my
because
god.
he'll appear,
Oh
but I think
yeah,
you know
yeah.
who I'm
He
talking
could
about.
definitely be in there. He's gonna be in there. He's gonna. I promise. That's a basement Booker's promise that he's gonna be there. Um, yeah, he's gonna
Quick
do
little
that a
moment.
lot, and then he's
Mm-hmm.
gonna get thrown out. Maybe pretty quickly. Maybe by the Miz because they got a beef on SmackDown, I believe. Who knows? This could be
Yeah.
Kit Wilson's year. He's making a resurgence. He's without a tag team partner, but he's made his singles career on music
Mm.
alone, apparently. He could be the one. Um,
I don't even know his music offhand. I probably just haven't heard it enough.
did you want to go first on yours, or do you want me to go first? I guess we alternated, so you would go then, because I went first.
I went first last time, sir.
Oh, I guess I should go first.
You should go
All
first.
right. Well, everybody in division decided that Braun Breakker was going to win the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
What if, and Paul Heyman said that he was taking extra steps to ensure that Braun Breakker wins the Royal Rumble.
Mm.
Brock Lesnar announced for the Royal Rumble, said he was going to win.
Mm.
I don't know if this works, but Braun Breakker wins the Royal Rumble
Okay.
with help from Brock Lesnar. And when Brock's leaving, he basically lets Paul Heyman know, now you owe me a favor.
I like it.
So then it's like, Braun's like, well, you didn't think I could do it, on my own. Meanwhile, it's like, you had the whole vision. Like, like, there was a whole plan that you guys had. It's like, I don't know if they'll do that because that wouldn't make any sense. But just in case, it's like, he'll still have it in the back of his mind because it's not going to work out. Like, they're probably going to get eliminated. Like, they probably won't last long enough to help him.
Yeah.
But Brock will be the last one.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll ensure. But then it's like other people outside of their orbit. Like, if they wanted to chip away at Braun Breakker, be like, would you even win the Royal Rumble if it wasn't for Brock Lesnar?
Mm-hmm.
And that's got to eat at you. So
Yeah.
Braun Breakker, he can defend the championship, all this and that. Whatever the pay-per-view is before SummerSlam, Braun Breakker successfully defends the World Heavyweight Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Raises the title, everybody's with him, and then duh, 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 duh. Brock Lesnar music hits. Everybody's losing their fucking shit. And then it's just Brock Lesnar. He's like, he goes up there, he just goes to shake his hand, Brock Lesnar style, gets him into an F5, just drops him.
Mm-hmm.
See you at SummerSlam, boy. Just drops the cowboy hat on him. And there you go. Braun Breakker versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
I love the booking
I
of it.
booked my way out of the championship, but that's where I'm going.
I know. I love that concept. I love that whole storyline. Not disagreeing with it because spoiler alert, I Braun Breaker also. But isn't it fair to say Brock Lesnar could go up to anyone and say, "Hey, man, you remember that time I didn't F5 you? Well, you owe me a favor for that." Because he's Brock Lesnar, he can destroy anyone like that, anyone he wants.
Well, it's Paul Heyman. He's his friend, so it's like, I do something for you, you do something for me.
Yeah.
And then Heyman could swing it like real life and just be like, listen, if you're going to be the World Heavyweight Champion, you're going to have to get through Brock Lesnar. So you're going to have this match. Either you beat Brock Lesnar and you continue to have my knowledge. You need it in a place where Braun Breakker is dependent on Paul Heyman. He takes care of all his shit. So it's like he doesn't want to lose that resource. You have to make him invaluable to Braun Breakker. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you either beat him, you keep the championship, and we keep going. We go over to SmackDown and we take the title off of whoever's over there. And you're surpassing Roman Reigns. Come with me. I can take you there.
Mm-hmm.
Or Brock Lesnar beats you, and you were never good enough. Like, this is the true test. Brock Lesnar's the true test. And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll see that, and it's like, wow, Paul Heyman's right. It's like two people will be right. Everybody who's against Paul Heyman and everybody who's for Paul Heyman. Everybody will be right. So, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, that's one. What else you got?
All right. Um, all right. This might be an unpopular opinion, but Roman Reigns.
Mm.
Roman Reigns. Which I don't. If I had to be realistic, up until this point, I don't think. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I don't think he deserves to win the Royal Rumble. I think it should be used to um, elevate talent.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's elevated.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, put him there.
Okay.
Um, Jacob Fatu.
Ooh,
I think that'd be interesting.
would be interesting. Yeah, two bloodline guys. Go away, antivirus. Don't show me again. All right.
I really just hope it's Braun Breakker, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah. So my picks. Number one, Braun Breakker.
Braun Breakker.
Yeah. I'm not sure who the last guy or the last two guys before Braun are going to be, but I feel like maybe it's two guys fighting on the apron. They had both just gone over. Braun's inside. He gets that head of steam and just knocks them both off at the same time.
Okay.
Just pounce. Maybe one of them is Austin Theory.
Oh my God! What if Austin Theory's been working for Seth Rollins this whole time?
Maybe one of them is Brock.
Brock Lesnar.
You know. My number two pick.
Brock's another one who I don't think should win either.
Yeah. It's been proven that they could just put Brock into the storyline, into the main event picture whenever they want. And you know what? It's Brock Lesnar. Yes, that is realistic.
Plug and play Lesnar over here.
Yep.
Just do a few suplexes, here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe take a spear somewhere.
Mm-hmm. My number two pick. Doing double duty, huh? Gunther.
Really? Yeah. Can you imagine? Oh my God! If they really wanted to put him over, like if he beats AJ Styles and wins the Royal Rumble in the same night,
So that
that's
would
kind of a
be.
big deal.
That's what the kids would call extra. If they're still saying that.
I wouldn't know.
They certainly could do that. Or it could be the old Vince 50-50. It's like, all right, you lose in this one, but then you win the Rumble. Like Seth Rollins losing to Randy Orton in epic fashion and then cashing in the same night, the heist of the century.
The heist of the century, don't you know?
Mm-hmm. And pick number three. You want to talk about elevating new talent. You want to talk about elevating. I'll tell you.
Elevator.
This man is tall. This man is on the come up.
Oh my God.
This man is the ruler, Oba Femi.
Really?
Yes.
I would like that, actually. So
think about that. Like, other than Cody Rhodes, he hasn't faced anyone on the main roster yet, right?
Yeah.
So whoever he picks, this is new. It's new. It's fresh. Oba Femi winning, new guy on the roster, isn't even signed to a brand yet. That's key, since the winner can choose his opponent.
It
They
would
said it this year
have
in
to be
canon.
Drew McIntyre.
I feel like that
That's the
would be the
move. Drew
move.
McIntyre versus Oba Femi. I've
WrestleMania.
got your African warrior right here. And then you got the Scottish warrior versus the African warrior. Holy shit.
Oba
Let's
Femi.
go. Yeah, it's just
Strut.
fine. Just do it.
All right. Now,
Tribal combat, I don't know.
just in case, we're gonna run down the picks, but just in case, we still gotta have a tiebreaker.
I
There
don't
must
know.
be a
Oba
winner.
Femi's pretty strong.
Thank
All
you.
right, tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. I got my time locked in. Should I give my time first, since you just went first?
You know what, Rich Torres? I appreciate your candor. Why don't you do that?
All right. So obviously,
Works.
this number is going to be higher than standard because we are presuming that one of the Royal Rumble matches, probably the men's, is going to close the show. And that is what we base our tiebreaker on. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. The tiebreaker is we guess how long the final match of the show is going to be. My guess here, tweaking it, 78 minutes. That's an hour and 8 minutes.
Man, I'm in a lot of trouble. All right, because I went for 64 minutes.
Hmm.
Two things. I forget how long Royal Rumble matches are.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I feel like they're longer in my mind
You're just
than
telling me
on
this
the
now.
sheet
You
of
can
paper.
change it. Mm-hmm.
But, no, I had to lock in like you lock in.
All right.
You know?
All right.
Doesn't seem fair. Then I was also thinking about, the Nintendo 64. How that was a fun little console to play. It takes you back to a good time. So that's what I thought. But it's all right. I think it's going to be. Look, I'm nervous. All right. I'm not, you know, maybe, if you did, even if you weren't wearing a hat, I would still be fine. I'm still fine. Um, I got a lot of thinking to do here. But no, I'm not changing anything. I'm going to go out on my shield. Um, hoping that the Lord hasn't abandoned me.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a
That's
long
good.
road getting here.
It has been.
Oh my God.
I gotta say, I'm pretty confident in my picks. I think I'm good. I think I got this. I think I
I,
am.
you know, I, you know, the thing about me is that, I don't know what wrestler to compare myself to, but it's probably more entertaining to watch me go after something than it is to have me defend something.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Because when you're the reigning defending champion, it comes with some. It makes you feel something, like you're greater than. You
mm-hmm.
can't be stopped by somebody else's predictions. But, there's decisions that happen in the booking, bro, that you got no control over. There's a lot
Yeah.
of thing in life that you don't have. There's, no control over it. Someone
Mm-hmm.
else is making this decision for somebody else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think we need to think about that more. I'm not that nervous, all right? I'm just saying that it's going to be all right. And even if I did lose, which I'm not going to lose, even if I did lose, I'm still just, I'm going to fight. I'm going to try again. I'm not going to let it break my spirit. Um, and I think it makes things a little bit more interesting. When you're going out there, you're flying by the seat of your pants.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe Oba Femi cleans house. And it's not that long.
The
Maybe a
ruler.
lot of people go flying. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's him tossing them over like the top rope and just
What if
throwing
he
them
comes out
over.
at the coveted number 27 or number 30?
I would have Brock at 30.
I mean, you talk about clearing house. I don't think you maybe put Brock in at like 20,
Whoever's in
20,
there with
25.
Braun Breaker when Brock shows up is screwed.
Oh yeah.
Now they've got beef with
Mm-hmm.
Brock Lesnar, and then it's like I want you to think about something. It's a little bit more ridiculous when I use this example.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's you? Brock Lesnar screws you. What are you supposed to do about it? Like it's not
So
like you could get him to come down there.
listen, listen. Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you what would happen. This will if they call my name for the Rumble, okay?
Yeah.
I'm in the Rumble. I'm kind of just cowering in the corner because everyone towers over me except Ray. He's not that much taller than me.
I think he might be hurt.
Let's say I know Dom's
Oh,
hurt, but that's Ray's fault. Like let's say Braun Breakker for whatever reason eyeballs me. If I'm not already jumping over the top rope to get away from him, right? You get 3, 2, 1, and Brock's music hits. I'm over the. I'm pulling a McAfee.
dude, I don't think
Climbing.
you want to be in there with Broad Breaker. Like your sternum is in the spear vicinity. Your sternum, like you're
Yeah.
done.
Ooh. Ooh. He'd give me Kofi chest.
Exactly. I don't. You know
Or
what?
worse.
You'd be a Mortal Kombat fatality. That's what you would be.
Yeah. So Breaker even looks at me.
Yeah. Nah, that's what I'm doing. I'm finding a safe
Yeah.
way out. I wouldn't even
Yeah.
make it that far actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
In and out
yeah,
like the bushwhacker.
I guess we'll see. Like my picks require overbooking.
Bushwhacker.
I
Live
am.
to whack another day.
I'm just interested to see how she does it. Who knows? Maybe they have to like it's one or the other. You know, they were helping each other throughout the whole thing, and then it's only one winner, and they don't have an agreement.
Hmm. What if?
What if?
Like that's a really good way for them to continue the Judgment Day Rift angle.
Yeah, I mean Finn Balor's out of the Rumble. He can't get in. So that means he's going to take somebody else's spot. Because Pierce
Oh,
told
okay.
him there's no room.
That's gonna be the guy whose
What's
name
his
we say and
hour?
he appears. I don't think they're
Oh,
gonna
you
do
think?
Cesaro again.
You think he'll take Joe Hendry's spot?
Because I think that's more of a heel move.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Because you
That's
take out
good.
Cesaro, you're a bully. You take out Joe Hendry, now you've taken away someone that everyone wants to see. Everyone wants to see him do the gimmick, do the move, the pose. You know?
Then you'll have an issue.
Yeah. And that's more storyline for uh he whose name we won't say for when he comes up to the main roster.
The two guys with accents feuding with each other. There you go.
Oh, two other guys. I mean, Drew's got an accent too.
Do you think they will give it to Balor? the Royal Rumble.
He was the first Universal Champion and didn't have a chance to do anything with it. And considering he wasn't an official entrant and he'd be coming in as a replacement, that's some shock value. It's a definite
That's
non-zero chance, as I say in stats.
non-zero chance.
Mhm.
Non-0% chance of winning, of beat him. And that
Man,
hopefully happens.
you know, I don't know who I place. I wouldn't replace Braun. I think I might. Like, I'm not switching. But if I were to think back, I might put Finn in there instead of Gunther. But I think this is a good way to segue into the rundown of the picks. For AJ Styles versus Gunther, I have AJ. Jared has Gunther. For Drew versus Sami Zayn, we both have Drew.
Dude,
It's
look
it's
at the
almost
energy I'm trying to put out there.
yeah.
I'm just trying to jinx him. I'm just trying to jinx him. It's like, I'm behind you, bro. Go ahead and
Mm.
win. And
I'm
then it'll
just
just
wearing
backfire.
my cats in wrestling shirt.
I need you to be
Because
correct on this one for moral reasons, but
selfish reasons, we want AJ around longer.
yeah, AJ's the best.
For the women's Royal Rumble match, I have Bayley, Becky, or Charlotte, and Jared has Liv, Roxanne, or Becky. And for the men's Royal Rumble, I have Braun, Gunther, or Oba Femi, and Jared has Braun, Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Sorry, I didn't pick you. And Jacob Fatu. And for the tiebreaker times, I have 78 minutes. Jared has 64 minutes.
Nintendo 64 was a great console. We use 64-bit in our computers. It's a beautiful number.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I keep saying that, but it just is. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to win all the time. Sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Locked in 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's 2 p.m. New York time if you're in the U.S. and don't know Eastern or whatever. Saturday afternoon. I love the afternoon events. I know you're not as much of a fan because you haven't had a chance to go through your daily rhythms and such.
Yeah, man. It's all right. You know what? I'll man up.
Mm.
Because that's what champs gotta do. You got to fake it till you make it.
And I tell you what, win, lose, or draw, you're always a champion. But this
Oh
Saturday,
man, you
but this
should have done
Saturday,
that. Now,
this Saturday, I, like the ruler, will become the champion.
I see what you did there. You defanged me first, and then you went in with that that leg kick and checked me, and then I was just like, my legs.
Sweet shin music.
Yeah, I got all wobbly, and then that was it. That was the end. Yeah, probably. If losing to you is not bad, you know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, wow, damn it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what I'm saying is you're a worthy adversary. Okay? I consider you a worthy adversary.
And how you?
However, I hope to be correct. But if I'm not correct, then I was defeated, perhaps by a worthy adversary. So, yeah, don't wanna step on y'all toes too long there. The rest of that,
All
but
right.
yeah, Tommaso
So,
Ciampa, AEW, good job, guys.
Psycho Killer.
I'm happy for him.
Me too, man. I'm glad I can watch him somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's see what Tony Khan does with him until he gets his new shiny toy.
AJ Styles probably.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But that about wraps us up. Let us know in the comment section who you think is going to win the men's Royal Rumble, the women's Royal Rumble, the other two matches on the card. What other matches do you think are going to be announced? Or if this is after SmackDown airs, that match, if another match is announced. We don't know. That's not going to be part of our fight, our duel for the basement championship.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
it's hard to prepare for that.
yes. And also, please do us a solid. We know that more than 69% of you are not subscribed. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It'll help us out a whole lot. Ultimately, we are trying to hit the goal of 500 subscribers. We're not that close, but you know what? We haven't been on YouTube that long. We're doing pretty damn good, I think. And thank you
Yeah.
for that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jared, for doing all the graphics. You make this podcast look. You make us look like we know what we're doing.
No, it's all right. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah. So do that for us. Really appreciate it. Hit us up in the comments with any of your thoughts on the state of WWE so far. Who else do you think is going to make a surprise entry in one of these Royal Rumble matches? Let us know. And as always, Jared's got a party message.
The match of life is scheduled for one fall, so make it count.
Do what the man says.
Follow the bookers. But what if they was training? What if they traded AJ Styles for Chris Jericho, and like some secret beneficial backroom deal? What if? Now you got to think about that. I got to think about that. I'm just going to leave it there. You're not even going to know what I think about it. I need to know what you think.